Three friends have decided to celebrate Halloween by locking themselves inside a Spirit Halloween superstore. However, the spirit of Christopher Lloyd has decided to possess all the displays. It's a night of survival, hard lessons learned, and growing up as the boys have to fight for the right to party in this cheesy, spooktacular, sugary Halloween treat, Spirit Halloween.
Hello there, you loose units, and welcome back to another episode of Spicy Ball Reviews. I'm, of course, your host, Andrew Iles. That's right, our second Halloween review here is Spirit Halloween, released in 2022. Directed by David Poag, who's known for directing a handful of short films, and this being his feature film debut. We open the film in what I assume is the 1940s, with evil, rich, white man played by the legendary Christopher Lloyd. He confronts an orphanage of minorities to kick them out, because he has recently purchased the land and this is a modern Hollywood film. However, the orphanage matron is having none of it! She curses the land in a doomsday spectacular, which ends up deleting Christopher Lloyd, and his spirit is tied to the property. We then fast forward to present day and are introduced to the loser Goonie Monster Squad, three best friends, by the names of Bo, Jake, and Carson. These boys are on the verge of leaving their childhood behind and just about to begin high school. Cool guy in the group, Carson, wants to embrace this growing up, and is dead against trick-or-treating this year as he sees it as childish. But our pseudo-lead Jake is having none of it! He still wants to hold on to his childhood for just one more year, as that's where all his best memories are. Jake is an adolescent who has adolescent problems. He hates his stepdad, has a crush on Carson's sister, and just wants the spirit of Halloween for one more year. He decides for one last hurrah, the group of three should break into a Spirit Halloween store on the verge of town, on cursed land, with no phone reception, and spend the night over there, which of course can only go well. But of course, as they spend the night in the lockdown Spirit Halloween store, their Halloween decorations and displays come to life and terrorise the boys. All the while Carson's sister and Jacob's crush Kate tracks down the boys in an attempt to give Carson back his phone, breaks into the superstore, and then is roped into the night of survival. It's no surprise that this film is based on the American seasonal store Spirit Halloween. Disney has been making films based on their rides for eons, so why the hell not? This film in other parts of the world is actually titled Spooky Halloween, and I'm assuming due to those other countries not knowing what Spirit Halloween stores are. It's obvious that this film is a huge advertisement for the seasonal store. But I've got to say, what they do here with this film is not that bad. This is the perfect type of film for kids on Halloween. You've got a group of youngsters bunkered down trying to fight to survive throughout the night, and they must find a way using the resources around them to overthrow the evil. Solid stuff, tagged and tested. It's not going to be the best film you've ever seen, not going to lie. But after watching it, I can see the generation that this film is for, putting this film into rotation for years and years and years every time Halloween rolls around as a form of nostalgia, much like 90s kids do with Hocus Pocus. It's cheesy, brightly lit, and oozing with seasonal spookiness commercialisation. The film sort of looks a bit like those other movies like Fear Street, Goosebumps, and Small Soldiers. Yes, it's a massive advertisement for the store that it's named after. But honestly, they do more for the story here than other cheap cash-ins. Along the way, the kids learn lessons, sacrifices are made, there's setups and payoffs, and an undertone of growing up and moving forward. And honestly, the cast do a really solid job here too. No one's going to win any awards here, but the kids are obviously really trying, and no one really annoyed me. And I'm legitimately surprised that this film focused on three male best friends. And the character of Kate, she's cool too. She's not obnoxiously showing up the boys or talking down to them or making them look stupid. Everyone here actually all works together, and everyone brings a different skill to the table. Shocking for a modern film, I know. Also, it was really surprising to see Jake's mum played by She's All That and Josie and the Pussycats actor, Rachel Lee Cook. I was like, oh, hey girl. This is cheesy Halloween disposable fun for the kids. I do recommend it. It was a good time. Because of course, some of us have kids and we're going to chuck something on for the spooky season, and I do recommend this one here. Anyway, guys, this is my cheeky little review of Spirit Halloween. Write down below if you've seen it, what are your thoughts on it, but more importantly, what is your favourite film based on a ride or store? And of course, if you made it this far into the episode, please give me a thumbs up because your love and support keeps me going, because I just love movies and I assume you do as well. And of course, don't forget to hit that subscribe icon because I give out an episode weekly. And I'll see you back here next week for the next review, but until then, stay spooky, kids.